Welcome back to RuralVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. And I saw this property, 50 acres, came up on the website yesterday, RuralVacantLand.com. Dave Ayers posted this property. And oh, wow, look at these pictures. Looks like a nice property. I've had a lot of people asking about properties in Oklahoma, and I don't have any more Oklahoma, especially eastern Oklahoma and the hills kinds of properties. And he posted a couple of them. This is a bigger one. I think it's the biggest one we ever had on the website. And then he posted another one right after it. It's like twice the size. So I ran out and made a video about it, telling you guys all about it, and posted it, and there's no volume. And so a bunch of people are telling me there's no volume on it. So here's the new version of this video. Let's take a look at this property. Let's go to the website. Hopefully you can hear this one. So we're on ruralvacantland.com. And we've got Dave and his wife's picture up here, and his name and his phone number and email and stuff. So you can go to this website by going to the link down below. And the link in the description of this video will take you to my little website here. And you can contact Dave about the property if you have questions, comments, and all kinds of things. Or put them in the comments of this video. Try to get back to him too. But it's his property. It's not my property. So this is for sale by owners, for sale by Dave. And so he's asking 48,000 for, I said that wrong, 48,779. It's 50 acres. There's a bunch of trees. He's got, looks like you got pictures from the actual property. There's some rocks on the property. Here's, these look like oak trees to me. I might be wrong. They might be hickory trees actually. But there's, there's a couple grass strips running through the property. It looks like a good diverse climate for all kinds of wild animals. I was looking at other properties for sale in the area, and people are talking about turkey and deer and boar and bear. So it sounds like there's a lot of wildlife in the area. Those are the main game that people are hunting. So I think this is like a gas line that goes through the property. Looking at the markers, I think it's a natural gas line. And so they're keeping the trees cleaned off of that. And you can see some nice fields out into the distance. It looks like you can drive up to this one, and it's just got a bunch of nice trees and views out around the area in the hill country. And there's some pine trees mixed in there with oak. And then I really like this one. It's got a nice picture of the gate to get into the property. And it's got a solid cattle guard. I'm not going to see any cattle walk through those holes. And it's got a bunch of keep out, no trespassing signs. So it's already posted for you. So nobody should be going in there and shooting your deer. And it just basically says, keep the gate closed, close it behind you. So you go through that gate and you can go see the property. So here's some more pictures. Here's some trees. Some more trees, big pine tree. Small trees, big trees, rocks in between, solid ground with no rocks, some ground with rocks. And this is 50 acres. So these pictures are just a taste of it, just a small part of the property. And so you have to really get in there and hike around and take a look and see what you see. There's some good solid trees in there. A bunch of trees. So I like to see that. I like trees. Here we go. So here's a map. We got an interactive map on the website at ruralvacantland.com. Again, you can go play with this map by going to ruralvacantland.com or the link down below. I'll put a link in the description of this video. It looks like there's a stream running to the north of the property. These squares are just scattered grid pattern around the area. Look like either natural gas or oil drilling, some kind of petrochemical drilling. So it looks like someone's got a drilling pad on the property, and there's a road that goes to that. And that could be part of the access to the property. On the other side of the property, there's another road that cuts through the property going to, these guys going to their other drill pads, going to these two drill pads. So you could come out this way and around. This is probably the that strip that we were seeing with the natural gas pipeline. It probably does this kind of jog through here. You can see how they're keeping the trees cleaned off of these pipelines running around. There's farmland around the area. You can see these drill pads are all over the place. If we go to the map, we'll see what town this is. Hartshorn, Halesville. I'm probably saying them wrong. And then just to the north, I was just looking this up, is Robbers Cave State Park. Sounds like a fun one. And so it's in the mountains, and just yeah, a nice state park just to the north. Talking about a lot of wildlife in there too. There's a big lake to the northwest of the property. I don't know what the name of this lake is, but this looks like a serious one. It's part of the Canadian River Eufaula Lake, Eufaula. I'm sure the locals looking at this land know how to pronounce that name, but I don't know how to pronounce that one. There might even be some pictures off of it. Okay, so you can play with the map and look at the lake and the things in the area. He's got distances to a bunch of the things in the area. He's got GPS coordinates. If you click on the GPS coordinates, you should be able to get driving directions straight to the property. If you click on the, if you click on it in the computer, it'll give you a map. If you click on it in your phone, it'll give you driving directions. So here's the little town that's next door. But yeah, there's the property. 50 acres in Oklahoma. I mean, western Oklahoma, Latimer County, Oklahoma, with big trees, a bunch of wildlife sitting there ready to go. So take a look at that one if that's what you're looking for. We've got a bunch of other properties spread across the country, rural vacant land, just easy, cheap land, and we'll keep serving it up. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, we'll keep seeing more videos like this about lots of different properties to choose from. And maybe one of them catches your interest. Maybe it's something you're never thinking of or looking at, and it's totally different than what you're shopping for. And it's like, oh, that's the one. Look at that. Look at the price. Look at that. A lot better, whatever it is over there, right? And maybe you just learn about a bunch of them until you find the one that's right for you. Either way, it could be fun to watch these videos and take a look at these properties that we have. So thank you. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. Talk to you in the next one.